Picture yourself in a bustling city with high rise buildings, and then you have this desire to watch the sunrise one fine day. And of course, you want to watch this sunrise with your loved one. What's the best option that you have in your mind? Of course, since it's a very big city with the high rise buildings, you will obviously opt for going on the terrace and then experiencing the perfect sunrise that morning with your loved one. That's your kind of a desire. And so you are ready to put in the efforts to go wake up early morning and then also go to the terrace, but then your loved one is not really prepared for it mentally. That person is either not interested or doesn't want to put the kind of efforts. Now, what does that one thing that comes to your mind in this given scenario? Do you want to stay back at, maybe you're living on the first floor and just be happy with whatever sunrise that you will be experiencing over there? Or would you want to maybe encourage your loved one to come up over there and then experience the sunrise? Well, again, it comes back to your perspective and the way you would want to see the things shape in your life. Now, why I started my content today with this particular scenario is because now I want to, break down the entire scenario and compare it with something that's metaphysical and spiritual. The sunrise, in the first instance, what does it mean? Sunrise is full of joy. It is something so positive. It is something so something so precious. Who would not want to enjoy a sunrise, right? It really gives that kind of positive vibes, correct? So that is something very high, that is something very positive, something that you treasure, something that you would want to experience in the most beautiful form. So let's keep it over there. Now the next thing is you as a person. You're ready to put in the efforts, you're ready to go to that level, right? And thirdly, your loved one who is not really ready to put that kind of effort and actually experience the sunrise that morning. The fourth aspect here is the decision that you make. Are you going to stay there itself and just be okay with the kind of sunrise that you'll be able to witness? Or are you ready to level up, go to the terrace and watch the sunrise and really experience the positivity? Or for that matter, encourage your loved one to reach the top and experience the sunrise. When I say all these things, it all comes down to the topic of the day, and that is how to stay high vibrational. Over here, going to the terrace is something like you are raising your vibration. All right. And this is the kind of effort that you need to put in your own self if you want to enjoy the positivity. And the positivity in this scenario, I just gave the example of the sunrise, which is so positive, which is so precious. And the loved ones who are not ready to put in the efforts, they are okay to stay in that low vibration. Now it's up to you whether you want to come down to their level and stay in that low vibration and not work on yourself and just be happy with that, or do you want to put in the effort and go up there and enjoy the positivity, encourage them as well. This is as simple as it sounds. So, when I say high vibrational, let us understand one basic foundation of this content. Everything works on energy, everything works on the basis of vibration and frequency in this universe. There's nothing that doesn't work on basis of energy. You take up anything and there is a scientific backing. It's nothing superstitious, it is nothing completely metaphysical. It is something so very scientific that we need to understand that yes, everything on this earth works on the basis of vibration and frequency. It's up to you how you raise your vibration and frequency in order to receive the positivity in your life. It is as simple as that. Hi, I'm Vaishnavi. My channel is Motivation Matrix, and I come up with the content that really talks about motivation because I myself require a lot of motivation. And whenever I feel I have this kind of knowledge or I found something new, I would love to share all of that on my channel. So if you're new on this channel and you like such kind of contents, then please do consider to subscribe to my channel. And if you're already a part of this beautiful community, then please welcome back. When I say that everything works on vibration and frequency, let us understand one thing with this scientific approach, and which also has a spiritual significance. Let's not ignore that aspect of life. And that is, let me give a very small example. It is like, when I meet a person, it is not my words that will hit him first. It is going to be my energy, my vibration, my frequency that will actually greet him at the first instance. So for example, I meet a friend of mine, and she is wearing a red dress. So in my mind, things are going on in a way that, oh god, she's looking awful, this red is not suiting her. When I meet her, obviously I cannot tell what's going on in my mind. That would be brutal. So I would just, pretend, and I will say, hey, you're looking so good, you're looking so beautiful, that red really suits you. You know what? My friend will not be convinced with my words, with those sugar coated words. She will not be convinced, because she can gauge my energy, because she too is on some kind of vibration and frequency, and I am emitting certain kind of vibration and frequency, of course. So it's on a soul level that we meet first. Physical level, anything can be manipulated, right? So this is the importance of how we can understand that everything works on vibration or frequency. So this friend of mine will not be fooled with my sugar coated words. She'll first get that kind of energy from me, and then it's up to her to tackle me. Maybe my criticism or whatever, she will understand what is going on. Now, if we understand this core thing, this core concept about the entire life itself, or the entire universe that works on this particular core concept, then it becomes very easy for us to understand where we need to put our efforts in order to get the kind of peaceful life that we always crave for. So, until and unless I don't really work upon my vibration frequency, I don't think I will get the kind of goals that I have set for myself, or the kind of peacefulness that I always crave for. So, we need to understand the basic core concept that yes, everything works on vibration and frequency. When we understand this magic, then believe me, we will be able to tackle things in our lives in a way that we are understanding that I need to work on my vibration and frequency first, and then the next step. So now that we understand the importance, let us also try and explore the ways in which we can raise our vibration, or try being that high vibrational being in our lives. There are very simple steps which we can easily understand and implement in our lives. The first one being the power of meditation. Yes, meditation is not something that you have to undergo very severe training, and completely stop your thoughts, sit at one place, and completely tax yourself in a way that you may not be enjoying the process, but technically speaking you are learning meditation. No, that is not meditation. In my opinion, meditation can be anything. It can be like the kind of solitude that you have earned for yourself. So just sit in that particular moment. Maybe preferably it can be early morning hours. Sit with yourself and try and analyze yourself. It's not about thinking about others thoughts, or it's not about thinking about others opinions. It's about your time, that is the me time. Sit with yourself, analyze, and that is how you will understand where you're going wrong, and that is how you will understand that where is that I need to improve. Improving yourself is what? It is raising your vibration. It's nothing but that. So you need to be aware of all these things, and that happens through a very simple step, which I just told. That is called the meditation. Now, the next one is staying mindful. Yes, it's very important. In order to raise your vibration, it is very important you stay mindful in everything that you take up during the day. Many a times we just do things so monotonously and so mechanically. It's like, okay, I have taken up this task, let me finish and then go to the next. Let me finish the next one and then go to the next. it becomes so mechanical, it becomes so monotonous. But then take a pause. If you want to raise your vibration, try your best to stay mindful in every activity. It can be a small activity, it can be a major project that you have taken up, whatever it may be. Please stay mindful, be in the present, and that will assure for sure you're going to raise your vibration. And let me tell you the advantages of raising your vibration. As I said in the beginning of the video, if the scenario that I took up, that if you want to enjoy the kind of sunrise, you need to go up. So likewise, if you want to enjoy the peacefulness, if you want to enjoy the positivity of life, you have to take yourself to that level. You have to level up, you have to raise yourself to that level, because negativity and toxicity, everything is right here at this level. It is freely available. At a very low vibration, it is freely available. All you have to do is stay where you are and just grasp it. You become toxic, you become negative. But if you want to enjoy positivity in life, if you want to have that joy in your life, that peacefulness in your life, you have to put in efforts. You have to put in efforts in yourself in order to raise your vibration to go to that level and then enjoy the positivity. The next thing that you need to practice is the gift of compassion. And when I say compassion, it's not just limited to the compassion that we offer for the others, our loved ones, the people in our environment. It's not just confined to them. Compassion is also something that we need to give ourselves. So, during times of failure or during times of disappointment, make sure that you do not lose your vibration to a level where you start thinking negative about yourself. When you have the capacity to sit with your loved one and say that it's okay, I'm with you. If this is a failure, it's okay. I am there with you. I will encourage you. Go ahead, get up again, get back on your feet, do it again. When you can do this to your loved one, why are you waiting for something to do the same thing for yourself? When something really hits you hard and you feel that you have hit the rock bottom, always it's a very natural tendency that we become very harsh on ourselves. Try and avoid that. Don't be too harsh on yourself. Give that lenience to yourself as well, and just say that, okay, I understand you made a mistake. I understand things happened in a way that is not favorable for your own growth, but it's okay. Let's do it together. Let's get back up again. Let's try and get the positivity in life. That is the kind of compassion that you need to offer yourself during such testing times, and that will lift your vibration. And now, last but not the least, let us also focus on the physical things that we need to do in terms of our efforts in order to raise our vibration. They are very simple things: eating good food, eating healthy food. Whatever we consume on a physical level, it of course affects us on a spiritual level. So we need to be very mindful about the way we are cooking, what we are eating, and be rest assured that by doing the simple exercise during the day, you will ensure that you are actually raising your vibration and you are being in a very comfortable place. Yes, physical things do affect us on a spiritual level. I hope you liked today's content, and the intention behind making this content today was something that I really wanted to share. The knowledge that I gained, I really wanted to share, and that was regarding the vibration and frequency. And sometimes we really feel very drained energetically, and we really don't feel like doing things at home, or maybe we don't want to mingle with friends, and we're basically trying and isolating ourselves, and we do not understand what exactly is going on internally with us. Maybe externally everything is fine, financially, socially you are doing so well, but then internally you are just not able to answer certain questions to your own self, like, why am I feeling so depleted, or why am I feeling so low energetically? Why? Because you're not guiding, or you're not safeguarding your vibrations and frequencies. Sometimes we come in contact with such people who are kind of so toxic, so manipulative, and you don't even realize. You feel that, okay, fine, if I have to get the approval of this person, if I have to save this friendship, or if I have to save this connection, then I need to behave in a way that is favorable to that person. And what if that person is so toxic and is absolutely low vibrational? What will you do? You go down to that person's level. No, please do not make that mistake. Just so that you save a relationship, just so that you can be friends with someone, doesn't mean that you have to come down to the level of their toxicity. Please understand, whenever you feel depleted internally, whenever you feel that kind of energetically you're pulling back and you're not performing the way you perform, really you're not being your authentic self, please understand something is going wrong. Check your environment, check the people you're dealing with, and understand that you don't have to go to that level. You go to an upper level, and if that person really wants to maintain the connection or the friendship with you, that person will come to your level. You will not be coming down to that level. It is also the same in terms of your thoughts. Please have a check on your thoughts. Understand what are your patterns of your thoughts. Is it low vibrational or is it high vibrational? And to conclude, always include all these simple steps like meditation, mindfulness, eating healthy food, showing the kind of compassion to yourself. Please do all these things and be rest assured that you'll always stay on a high vibration. And also, finally, remember one thing, that your manifestation or your desires will come to the way you want it. It will shape in the way you want it only when you are having that kind of high vibration, because universe doesn't understand anything else other than your energy, vibration, and frequency. The more you're on a high vibration and frequency, believe me, universe is going to gift you with every manifestation or every goal that you have in your mind. So if you want to be successful, if you want to stay positive and peaceful, please check your environment, check your thoughts first. It's very easy to blame others, but then yes, be aware with whom you are interacting. That is of course important, but just not blaming others, but also having your own self introspection is also very important. And once you analyze, realize, and understand what is going on around you, when you have the knowledge that this is a vibration and frequency that is talking to me, you can put your efforts in that path and get the success you always wanted in your life. I hope you liked it, and please make sure, if you have liked it, then hit that like button, and also please leave your feedback in the comments below. I would love to read and also respond back. That's all for today. Until the next content, please take care of yourselves. And yes, be aware that you have to raise your vibration and you have to be that high vibrational being in your life. Thanks for watching the video.